Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the Macabre Film Festival in Rockville Center, Long Island, and I'm here with filmmaker Solomon Chertok, and this is the second annual Macabre Film Festival. Tell me, darling, what do you think of it so far?
So far, it's amazing. I'm trying to see as many movies as possible. It's a little bit tough because there's so many people here. You know, like the networking aspect of it is amazing because you never know who's going to be here. And even the press, the media, I couldn't believe Fox 5 was here.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be on Fox 5 today. I told my husband to film me on TV. Hopefully I'll be on. It's going to be on at 6 o'clock and 10 o'clock tonight. And I'm having a blast. I'm having the best time. Now, I also spoke to the founder, Adam Ginsberg, and he said there's, I think, over 20 films showcasing here at the Macabre Film Festival. That's pretty amazing.
They have, to me, I think what's wonderful with this is that they're trying to combine a film festival with a convention as well as a music party. Like, they're combining all these elements into one. It's very tough to pull off. And I give Adam and Elsie, his wife, a lot of credit. They're really trying their best putting this thing together. I think they got a wonderful idea. And, you know, this is my first time experiencing it. You know, I was told about this by Lindsay Lowe, the amazing up-and-coming screen queen, Lindsay Lowe. And,
yes, she's fabulous.
I'm enjoying it. I saw the movie Jacob with Michael Biehn. That was a great film. I was blown away by that feature-length film. And that film got distribution. I think it's coming out in April. It was great. I'm trying to check out some more films, and I have the 2 movies screening here. We got the East Coast premiere of The Nowhere Room tonight, and tomorrow is the premiere of Clive Unger's Madam X.
What is your job in this of the making of this film?
I was one of the producers of The Nowhere Room. I met Alessandro Mini, all the way from Italy.
Now, when you say producer, explain to my audience what that means, how you put the project together.
Well, I could say, like, there were 3 producers. Alessandro was one of them. There was another female producer, I forgot her name, and then there was me on board. One of my contributions to this was Evan Ginsberg and Armond Cecere, Mickey Rourke's stunt double in The Wrestler. Now he's in Noah. And Evan Ginsberg, of course, also from The Wrestler and The Legends Radio. And they were my contributions. I recommended them during the auditions, and Alessandro auditioned them. They were amazing. They got the roles. And also there's a photo montage sequence in the movie that me and Alessandro helped put that whole thing together. And it was crazy to shoot that whole sequence in photos. And to me, it's a very unique film, and I can't wait for everybody to see it, because it kind of has like that European feel to it, and like sort of like an American story for a European film. Different styles. It's sometimes in black and white, sometimes in color. It was shot on the red camera, and it feels like you'll see it's very artistic. I love the music score in the film, and it was shot by the amazing Luigi Benvisto, who I know you like Luigi.
Because he's an Italian filmmaker, an Italian movie producer.
Yeah, Luigi, great cameraman. If you need a cameraman, I recommend Luigi. He loves that red camera. He wants to shoot anything with that red camera.
Now, this film that's showing tomorrow, Sunday, Clive Unger, Madam X, tell my audience your contribution in that film.
Well, again, once again, I was the producer of that movie. It was directed by Brian DeSico. And basically, like, one of the big contributions there, again, casting-wise, Scream Queens Debbie D and Tina Kraus were casted in the movie. And Brian, he wasn't very familiar with them. And of course, I've known them from the horror circuit. So I introduced them to Brian. And he was hooked when meeting them. And he casted them in the movie. Also, singer Michelle Mupo, who you remember as well with her and Dawn Marie. Michelle is in the movie as well. Also, I helped out with 1 or 2 locations, and I was basically helping with him supervising onto the set, and it was a really tough shoot, you know, putting that whole thing together.
I can imagine.
It was tough. We were shooting all over, from New Jersey, Brooklyn, Queens, Glen Cove. We were all over the place.
How long did it take you to make that movie? Clive Unger.
Maybe 2 weeks. I'm going to take a guess, maybe 2 weeks. It was shorter with the Nowhere Room.
It was shorter than the Nowhere Room.
Well, in terms of shooting, the Nowhere Room, it took 3 days, plus we had 1 day with the photo stills, which was very fun to do when you're doing scenes with using the camera there, as you'll see into the movie. And
now, both films are on the red camera, or?
No.
The Nowhere Room is on the red
Nowhere
camera.
Room, it was the red camera. The Clive Unger was Panasonic.
Okay, interesting.
Because actually, Clive Unger was shot just at the time period when the red camera started to boom, and I was hearing on the set, oh, you got to work with the red camera.
Fabulous. Well, very exciting stuff. Very interesting. I can't wait to see both these films. They sound like fascinating movies. I'd like you to tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about you as a filmmaker.
The best way is to go to the Internet Movie Database, www.imdb.com, and you can type in my name, Solomon Chertok, SOLOMON CHERTOK, and you type my name into the search there. You'll see my name, my biography, my filmography, all the films I've done.
And everything you need to know.
Exactly.
Solomon, you're always a treat to talk to.
Same here, and I'm so happy you finally get to see the movie.
Thank you so much, darling.
And I'm happy we're here in the bridal suite.
And that's right. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more interviews and more celebrities right here at the Macabre Film Festival in Rockville Center, New York, Long Island. Pink champagne kisses. Welcome back. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the Macabre Film Festival in Rockville Center. And I'm here with this fabulous actor, wrestler. We all know him well, but he's going to introduce himself to the camera.
Hello, I'm Armond Cecere, and I'm here with Cognac, my favorite interviewee.
Armand, it's such a treat to see you here this afternoon at the Macabre Film Festival. You've done so much in the wrestling genre, and now you're becoming a real serious actor. And you've been doing a lot of new films. I want you to tell my audience about some of the stuff that you've been up to.
Well, continuing, from the last time we were together, I had another season up at the New York Renaissance Festival as Brutus, and Brutus introduced his Body by Brutus workout routine, which included spinning of the clubs and benching of the wenches, and that went over really big. And then it rolled right into Noah, the film. Darren Aronofsky has another blockbuster hit coming out, well, should be a blockbuster hit coming out in the end of 2013, 2014, and I was on the stunt team for them. So there was no acting going on there, but there's a whole lot of stunts, and it was really great to be back with them. 50 of us on that stunt set. Rolled into The Werewolf up at Tuxedo Park.
You played a werewolf?
Played a werewolf in a stunt show up there at the Forest of Fear. Yeah, run by Christopher Detroit. He's been running it for some 15 or 20 years.
What was that like? I mean, the makeup and everything?
Yeah, prosthetics.
Was it real professional, like what we see in films?
Yes, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Were you scary?
It was said that I was very scary.
I could just imagine in a film the transformation from a man into a wolf.
Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Yes, they use prosthetic makeup, airbrushing, fangs. I believe Horror Show Jack made fangs. And it was a great experience. And we have a stunt show there, so we play 3 times a night at the horror house. And there's also the horror walk. And then there's the creepy sideshow rides, and there's the vendors there. So it's really a really good experience. So that took place in the fall.
And now what's going on now?
Well, now, today is going to be the newest cuts of The Nowhere Room, where I played opposite of Brandy Bravo. She's up for actress of the, what would you say?
Independent film genre?
Yes, independent film genre, actress of the film festival.
Best performance.
Best performance.
By an actress.
In The Nowhere Room.
In The Nowhere Room. Do you think she'll show up?
I don't know if she's showing up or not. She's got a very busy schedule. I know she's been filming a lot. People are really using her a lot in their films because she's really good. So I think she's got a good chance of winning. I played opposite her. My role was actually non-speaking, but there was a lot of physicality in there. I think you might enjoy that.
Yes, and we're going to see it later. We're going to see the trailer right here on Cognac's Corner magazine and Cognac's Corner TV show, and also for the LongIslandExchange.com. And I want to thank you very much for that wonderful interview, but I want you to tell my audience where we can go to find out more information about you as an actor, how we could book you for a film or for anything in show business. Where can we go, darling?
You can go, which I think is going to be, it's already... The wave of the future is here, is Facebook. My name is Armond Cecere, C-E-C-E-R-E, and you can friend me on Facebook, and there are thousands of photographs of me and all the things I've been doing of late, and that's how I'm keeping up with letting people how I know what it is that I'm doing. So
fabulous.
Yeah,
Give me a kiss, darling.
Oh, no.
First off, I'm not Brandy Bravo. I don't look as beautiful as she does, and nor does he. This is actually, I'm one of the producers of The Nowhere Room, and this year, thank you. I'm also the producer of 5 Owners, Madam X, and I'm very honored to have both movies screen here, and both screenings were really wonderful, and I thank both you, Adam, Elsie, and Lindsay, wherever she is. I can't even see where she is. Oh, there you are, Lindsay. And to be a part of this whole thing, I'm very honored with both movies. And this wonderful gentleman over here, you might recognize him from The Wrestler. He was Mickey Rourke's stunt double in that movie. And next year, if you see Darren Aronofsky's Noah, he's in the movie too.
This is great.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews right here at the Macabre Film Festival in Rockville Center. Pink champagne kisses.
Fancy dress to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.